Michelle Caruso Cabrera reports now on the global events pressuring stocks today.
The selling started late last night when the world learned North Korea conducted yet another nuclear test, claiming they had detonated a hydrogen bomb. If true, that would be a significant advance in North Korea's nuclear capabilities. The claim was met with skepticism because the tremor set off by the explosion appeared to be too small for a hydrogen bomb. Still, stock futures sold off on the news overnight. And then adding to the woes a few hours later, weak data out of China. A measure of the service sector came in at a 17-month low. Worrisome because China optimists have said it doesn't matter if Chinese manufacturing slows down because the service sector was going to pick up the slack. The data today suggests there may be a hole in that narrative. In addition, the Chinese central bank allowed the currency to fall to a new 5-year low. The Chinese currency does not trade freely in China. Its rate versus the dollar is set by the Chinese central bank. And investors worry the central bank's move, which makes Chinese exports more competitive, could suggest the Chinese economy is weaker than the government is letting on, and that the government's trying to use the currency to help out the economy. And in the Middle East, the war of words between Saudi Arabia and Iran kept apace. The price of oil down sharply again, in part because investors believe the tense situation between the two countries likely means Saudi Arabia will continue to pump oil at full tilt because it will hurt the Iranians just as they hope to begin selling oil on the international markets if and when sanctions are lifted, possibly in the next month. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Michelle Caruso Cabrera.